Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Conquest with Eboncloak 55. The last time well, I can't say we started this chapter because we started in the part before that, but well, we did most of the things in this chapter aside from dying once. Yeah, which of course, yeah. Was a reason to reset for me because that's how I play, which is something I don't think I've ever stated before in this Conquest Let's Play. Well, I've done it twice so far, so I guess that's pretty obvious. Okay, 2 units with level 9, but they won't be able to reach these archers. But maybe I'll be able to just lure these a little bit closer. It's just position everyone out of their reach. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is the limit. 5, and then that's the attack. Wait. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must have miscounted. Anyways, this is the limit. I can already move their max range, so if I can move everyone out of that, that's gonna be fine. Let's just do this. Okay, end the turn, and these guys will head over closer. Okay, now together with Cells would have a 100% hit chance. Let's see here. This looks good. The crit rate of Odin is low, but that'll still do.
On my honor as a knight. This one's
There we go.
overdid it again.
It wasn't actually important whether or not Odin would be able to kill this one.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, great level up, Odin. Yes, my true power is awakening at last. Awakening, I see what you did there. That's perfectly fine. Great hit rates.
I'm not looking for trouble.
I never considered pairing up these two. Weird. Well, I didn't consider many pairings
Disappointing.
yet. At some point I will just go ahead and do every single support. Take a separate file to just have every single support conversation in Revelations, and yeah, so I can have everyone talk with everyone. Okay, now, more XP. Okay, let's just wait here again before I attack this guy. Maybe Effie can weaken this one. That's a lot of damage. Five times 2. That's still quite a lot. 10, otherwise. If I were to use Perry's Lance, it would be 10, or it could be 7. But I guess I would rather just go with it like this. I mean, she can take 2 hits. Well, yeah, she can take more than just 2 hits. I'll just position her here and wait for this guy to be weakened. The throne does heal him up a little bit, but things are fine. Okay, I should have sung with Azura once. Like for Effie, so she would have more well, she's not level 10 yet, so she does not have a new skill. I totally forgot about that. Which is something that would really help here. Hey there, Norian Pawn. Careful little lesson on Hoshidan combat.
Ready for this?
Well, we can just try this again. Would you mind? There's actually nothing to gain from this, but... Okay, let's see, what would Niall's hit rate be? Not that great. But let's retry this, and we face. Healing himself up a little bit.
You'll be alright.
Miss, huh? Okay. This is fine. Wait here again, and then turn. Let's keep this up until the enemy is low enough for someone else to take the kill. Back up there. More experience. And turn. Maybe he'll get hit again. That would be great. That would be the best timing to... Ah.
Are you okay?
Well, I'll just have to... Nope, that's not what I want. Wait, why is this... Oh, right, he has that ability when he attacks back, right? That he deals more damage. Inspiring Song. Now, are those stats already applied? Probably not. Oops. Let's just take a look. Nope. Nothing is applied yet. And defense wouldn't be one of the stats either way. Skill, speed and luck. Right, and since speed is unaffected, definitely not. Yeah, right. When he fights back, he deals more damage. But let's keep it like this. Come on, you just hurt yourself.
You'll be alright.
10 HP, huh? How would this look like then? Capture? 5. Not enough. Certainly not enough. Let's see here. Let's just go out of reach for one more turn. Let's have Elise heal her up a bit more. I don't want him to accidentally kill himself. Okay, so I can just charge in. That would be fine. Even with the additional damage, I'll just attack once myself. Ah, too bad. A higher chance for his HP to actually drop to 1. Which is the reason. Now then, come on, enemy.
I'll protect you.
Ah, too bad. Wait, I already missed the chance. That wasn't all that smart. Well then, I'm just gonna do this over. Come on, just hit again. Lowers HP. Right. Now, you need to get hit once more. Like right now. Which is why I'm gonna give you not get hit. You need to hit once more. Which, yeah, a bit higher of a hit percentage. And everything above 50 has actually quite a better hit rate. So yeah. Ah. Well then, let's retry this. I'll be able to take that.
We won't give up.
Ah, too bad. I really want to just show and capture this. I guess I will just...
I'll protect you.
You know what, I'll just make a cut here. I don't want to have this going on forever in this episode, so... see you in a second. when we actually get to the point where it makes sense. Alright, we're back. It's actually not much further in. Effie got her level up, which is pretty much everything that happened. One stat up. It's only 1 point in strength, so one of the worst level ups possible. This is not enough to capture, but I could just boost his strength. Wait here. Dance for him in order to boost his stats. Okay, capture. 2 attempts on capturing this guy. Otherwise, I will just go full on out. Go on full out with everyone else. Someone will be able to finish this guy off. Let's try this. I chose capture? Right. Okay, good.
I have faith in you.
1 miss, and... good. Oh, mortifying. And captured. Level up for Niles, great. Level 10 for him as well.
Alright.
A nice one, good. And movement +1. And I got a heart seal. Let's store it, and he was captured. So much stuff. A tutorial on reclassing. Well, it actually is a throne. Interesting. Like, am I just gonna sit on top of it? Come on, you get to do it, Odin. After Elise healed up Effie for the experience. Okay, Odin, go ahead and sit down. Yes. Tuor and Effie are the heroes of this chapter. Another trial complete. 32 turns. Wait, didn't I have the same amount in the last chapter? Hello, Tuor. It's nice to see you again.
Azura.
It's nice to see you too, Azura. But what are you doing in Nor? Actually, never mind that part. Why were the Hoshidans fighting against you? I thought the people of Hoshido were your allies.
Truly.
As did I. But when the war started, everything changed. After you, a Hoshidan princess, sided with Nor, the Hoshidans wished to banish me. The general consensus was that nobody with ties to the enemy could be trusted. Since I was taken from Nor as a child, I bore the brunt of these wild suspicions. Azura, that's awful. Ryoma and the others stood up for me. They tried their best to protect me. But one day, a group of Hoshidan soldiers captured me and took me here. If you hadn't come along, I can't imagine what would have become of me. So thank you, Tuor. I owe you my life.
I'm so sorry.
Please don't thank me, Azura. It's my fault that you were that you were caught up in all of this to begin with. It's not fair that you were torn from your home again on my account. I'm so sorry.
No.
Please, don't blame yourself. It's really not your fault. When a war starts, it's only natural to distrust the enemy. I always knew this would happen if Nor and Hoshido ever went to war. I suppose so, but still sorry for the part I played in your misfortune.
Hey.
Think nothing of it. Actually, if it's not too much of a burden, I was hoping you would allow me to join you. Perhaps with our powers combined, we can end this senseless war.
Yeah.
Of course, I would be honored to have you Of course, I would be honored to have you fight at my side. You were a valued friend during my time in Hoshido. I'm happy to return the favor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tuor. I'm so glad we crossed paths once more. After I was captured, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Not just you, but also your... oh, never mind.
Huh?
Azura?
Big sister!
Tuor, I finally found you! We're all ready to go now.
Elise.
Thanks, Elise. We'll leave momentarily. Sister? Where's this pretty lady you're talking to?
Well...
This is Azura. She'll be traveling with us from now on. She was once a Norian princess, but she was stolen away many years ago. A Norian princess? Really?
What?
Oh wow, oh wow! Why did you say so? Doesn't it mean you're my big sister? Of course it does. Isn't that right, Azura? Well,
Azura?
Azura? Is something wrong? You seem...
Oh, wow.
I have a sister named Azura, and she's so pretty. It's nice to meet you, sis.
Truly.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you for the warm welcome, Elise. No problem. Oh my goodness, I'm all shy now because of my new big sis. Come on already, follow me. I wanna be the one to introduce you to everyone.
What's that?
Huh? Oh my.
Oh.
Elise, Azura's a bit shy. Please don't overwhelm her. Elise? Azura, what a mystery you are. It was almost like she was about to say that she and Elise aren't really sisters. Perhaps it was just my imagination. Yeah. Alright, that's that chapter, I guess. Then let's save here. And I'll have to make another cut after entering the castle again. Well, there were a few support conversations, I guess, which I could do right away, but I'm just gonna make a short cut here. See you in a second. Okay, we're back. So what we're gonna do now is first up this prison thing. This prison is very secure. Why don't the inmates just bend the bars and leave? Yeah, you can just... Well, we could bribe this guy, but we don't have enough rubies. So we can just... by bribing we could instantly recruit that person. But we can also try to persuade him. Which is what we're gonna try, which is... I don't think it has a chance to work right off the bat. But it will work after a few tries, so yeah. Effie, try to... I'll bend their will as easily as one... I'll bend their will as easily as one bends steel. That's not easy, Effie, it's just easy for you.
You asked for it! Yes, sure. What a workout. Oh no, I'm hungry.
Ah, yes. Those weird quotes. Anyways, so instead of doing these supports, which I'm just gonna do in a half part again, since there will be... Wait, will there be more support conversations aside from Nyx and Silas? Just need to think for a moment. I don't think there's anyone else who actually assesses a class like the way Odin did. Anyone else? Well, they are, but no one right now. So yeah, I guess. What's with Azura? Okay. Yeah, nothing is with Azura. So I guess we could just do these support conversations right now. And, yeah, let's just do these support conversations right now and end this part with that then. And have the support conversations between Niles and Nyx all the way up to rank S in one part. Like in the next part instead of doing another half part. So soon. Sooner or later that will happen again, but yeah. For now, support conversations in a normal part. Tour in Azura. Oh no! Tour, is that you? What's going on? Wait, not not emotionless enough. Tor, is that you? What's going on? I'm fine. I was just getting some water and I dropped the glass. Be careful, there are broken shards everywhere. What are you doing up at this hour? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm alright, really. It was just a bad dream. Goodness, you must have been thrashing about. You're dripping sweat. Poor thing. Here, I'll get you a fresh glass of water. Ah, thank you, Asura. Did you want to talk about it? Your nightmare, I mean. Nah, it's no big deal. Your decision to side with Nor is really troubling you, isn't it? Seriously? Seriously, Asura? How do you figure this stuff out? I can't hide anything from you. Well, I've suspected this for a few days now. You've been looking dejected. Also, there's the hand wringing and the sighing and that pouty thing you do with your lips. All right, I get it. The thing is, I know I've made the right decision. I put a lot of thought into it. I really believe this is the best way to bring about peace. But I have nightmares every night about the Hoshidans I've killed. Tuor, you knew this path wouldn't be easy when you chose it, right? Yes, that's true. If you believe this path leads to peace, then you have to keep walking down that road. You're right. I can't give up just because it's hard. Thanks, Asura. I kind of got out of the voices for a second there. Okay, Tuor and Effie. Ah, Effie. Hosting a feast, are you? Who else is invited? Oh, hello, Lady Tuor. No, why do you ask? Because you have enough food for 12 people laid out there. 12 people? Goodness, no. This is simply my lunch, nothing more. I expend a great deal of energy in the course of my training, you see. Afterward, I must refuel. All in the name of protecting Lady Elise, of course. I see. Well, Elise is lucky to have someone like you on her side. Thank you for the kind words. I do hope I'm doing an adequate job for her. After all, I owe her everything. Is that so? How do you mean? Oh yes, I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. That sounds like an interesting story. Care to fill me in? I suppose I could, but it's a long story and I'd like to eat my lunch while it's hot. Oh, of course. Pardon me. Thank you, Lady Tuor. And Elise and Silas. Hello, Lady Elise. I'm happy to report that I've successfully fulfilled your request. I've located that starving family you've mentioned and delivered a month's worth of food. Wow, wow, what a relief! Thank you, Silas. I'm sorry I've asked you for such a big favor. Really, thanks a million. Not to worry, milady. Helping others is a passion of mine. You're so great. How can I ever thank you? You have already thanked me twice. You've already thanked me twice. That's more than sufficient, milady. Oh, don't be a goose. Surely there must be something. Surely there must be something you'd like as a reward. Come on, don't be shy. Tell me. I mean, are you certain? If so, I suppose. Well, to be honest, I do have something in mind. Maybe you could be my little sister for a day. Huh? Well, this is a little embarrassing, but seeing you and Tuor together makes me long for a sibling of my own. That's really all you want? A sister for a day? It is. Doesn't it sound like fun? It sounds like a blast. This is gonna be great. So you'll really do it? Wow, thank you, Lady Elise. No problem, but what exactly should we do on your sister day? I hadn't thought it through yet that far. Let me give it some thought, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. Yeah. Okay, those were all the support conversations. we've still got quite some, well, not quite some, but we've still got some time on our hands, so I guess we can start with, yeah, that's, I'll just have to read out the support conversations after the story part of chapter 10. We'll not start the mission yet, so I can still leave before that mission, but chapter 10. I would like to proceed with the story of the unhappy reunion. This chapter is not gonna be easy with only one healer. I can already tell. We finally made it to the port. So far so good. From here we can catch a ferry to North Sagas. Jacob's off making the arrangements as we speak.
I see.
Wonderful. We should all take this rare opportunity to relax for a bit. Azura in particular looks exhausted. I noticed too. Well, it hadn't been an easy journey here, but there's also, well, let's just say Lady Elise has grown awfully fond of her. In fact, Lady Elise has been talking to her almost non-stop since they met. Lady Azura is very polite, but I worry all that chatter is wearing her out. You may have a point. Poor Azura doesn't stand a chance. Once Elise gets going, it's hard to stop her. She's a one-woman stampede. It's as though she's trying to make up for all the sibling time they've missed out on. It's rather heartwarming when you think about it. Sibling time, eh? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tuor. I didn't mean to remind you of your own siblings in Hoshido. Foreshadowing. It's that way with Conquest, sadly. It's always like, let's talk about your siblings from the other side. Surely they're not gonna appear right after we talk about them. Too bad that's a Conquest thing. But the title gave it away anyways in this case, so yeah. Please forgive me for making such an insensitive comment.
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was actually thinking of something else. I was thinking about what Azura said earlier. What she almost said. Is she not Elise's sister after all?
Once more?
What's wrong to her?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was just lost in thought. All alone. What? Are you sure there's nothing? Oh, look at that. Jacob has returned. That's strange. He appears to be out of breath. I wonder what's wrong.
We have trouble.
Milady, we have an emergency situation on our hands. Hoshidan forces are heading our way. They shall arrive momentarily. Hoshidans? Here? Jacob, are you sure?
Yes.
I'm afraid so. I overheard as much from a guard on the way here. The guard also said that all ferries are being detained until they've left. What would you like to do, milady? Fighting is our only option. We have to beat them and get on that ferry. It's the only way we'll be able to carry out Father's mission, but...
Eh?
What's wrong, Lady Tuor?
Yeah.
When you fought the Oshidans at the Fort Dragonfall, they were only strangers. I haven't had to face Ryoma or the others, not since that fateful day when I know it's inevitable, but the thought of fighting my blood siblings, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Lady Tuor, I hate to see you in such agony. None of us would judge you if you chose not to engage in battle against your siblings. Instead of tormenting yourself, why don't we just turn around and go home?
No.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Sooner or later, we all must face the consequences of our actions. I knew this would happen when I followed my heart and sided with my Norian family. I must stand behind that decision, no matter what. I will not run.
Understood.
Understood, milady. I'll let the others know what's happened, so they can prepare for battle.
Yes.
Please do. Making up for the lost time with lost siblings. The battlefield is a poor place for that. Perhaps in another life, things could have turned out differently. Please forgive me, Ryoma, Takumi. Please, forgive me. And look who's here. Yeah, foreshadowing. Quite a strong...
You abandoned your family and Hoshido. Now pay for your betrayal.
Yeah, quite a thing that is quite laid on thick in this path. So yeah. Is that Takumi? Wow, he's not just fighting, he's leading this whole army. Still, I meant what I've said. Even if it's Takumi... Wait, even if Takumi is involved, we must defend this port. This is Norian territory. I won't allow the Yoshidans to take our homeland from us.
Lord Takumi.
Lord Takumi, it seems the Norians aren't going to back down. So they plan on fighting us, do they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Norians aren't like normal, decent people. They live for the thrill of battle. All the better. I shall be delighted in putting those cowards in their place.
Yes.
It looks like there's only a handful of them anyway. Should be an easy win.
True.
Agreed. Even so, it's never a good idea to underestimate one's enemy. I refuse to lose to the Norians, especially while that traitors among their ranks. We must prevail for the sake of Hoshido and all that is good in the world. And yes, we'll take a look at the map itself another time. I mean, next episode. After the support conversations between Nux and Salas. Yeah, apart from that, there's Takumi here. There's a dragon vein below Takumi. There are no other dragon veins. Well, I've already said we would not look at the map, but now I'm already doing it anyways. Well, guess I'm a fool. Whatever. Oboro, one of Takumi's retainers, with the Norian enmity, which deals additional damage to Norians, which would actually not include Mozu and Azura, I believe, except for if because we're the... No wait, we're my army, we're not the Norian army. Right, so there won't be additional damage against Mozu or Azura, but against everyone else I have with me right now. Yeah, I'll just have to see which one I will leave behind this time around. And we've got Hinata, who will deal additional damage. Well, yeah, we'll suffer half the damage if we attack him with a weapon. Yeah, with anything that drops his... As soon as his HP is lower than half, we'll take half the damage if we attack him with sword, lances, or axes. Yeah, okay. But yeah, let's end this part for now. That's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then, when we'll do this chapter and have Silas and Nux gain their support ranks as well. Alright. See you next time then. Bye.